Y'all be thinking I'm bullshitting this shit. Alright? So y'all see this shit? This last year, September 11th. Alright? Now this is when I needed, like I'm falling down at this point, right? My ex fucking tripping and this shit. She talking this shit about a nigga being broke and I ain't got no job, but the kids had just left the house. They just had moved out. You feel what I'm saying? The grandkids and Nene, right? My ex's daughter, they had just moved. We wasn't having these problems, these types of conversations. You understand? One of the main reasons was because they were doing what they were doing and they needed the babysitter. That was me. I ain't got no problem, man. Listen, I was in the penitentiary when my grandkids was born anyway, so I ain't got no job right now. I'm more than happy, right? Because I'm building at the time. I'm building up my platforms, right? You're gonna see that in this text as well, right? When a nigga asks me, "Is your name the same on all platforms?" I say, "Yeah." So I'm catching some steam, all right. But then it took that. Then it took that TikTok and shit, right? So check this shit out, right? So she just flipped on me. She just changed when they moved out. As you can see, September 11, 2024. Now I'm about to start asking questions. You hear me? Now you see the first text. It say, "Can you join? Need you here. I want to hire you as our new A&R on a Zoom sessions for 80,000 a year. Can you join?" Now this shit was sent to my phone. So I'm like, this some spam shit. You feel me? So I ain't pay that shit no mind. You feel me? Look, the next day, it says, "Do you have a?" This shit blew my mind right here. "Do you have a similar track to the Money Dance?" This is the name of my song. I wrote this shit in the joint. The nigga said, I'll buy it from you for 2 bands for my sync playlist. Let's talk." I said, "Wait a minute, nigga, what?" I said, "Man, I thought this was spam." Right? The nigga say, "You up now?" It's fucking 11:05, at night. The nigga say, "You up? I need one more lyrical song from you. My sync playlist, I already got one from you." Nigga, I'm looking like, what? Now at this point, I done said something to my ex. I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? So I call, ask this nigga Boogie, like, "Hey, yo, I need $100 and shit, man, so I can get my distro kid going. I need to monetize this shit, cause somehow this nigga done got my money, right? I mean, they got my song and shit, right? How did he know about it?" The nigga say, "I already got one from you." Nigga, listen to me. I'm poverty stricken and broke at the time, nigga. Lights then went off, all kind of shit. You feel me? I got my ex tripping, all kind of shit. She on some horror shit, all kind of bitch ass shit. Everybody was on some whole shit. That nigga say, "I'll pay you 4,500 a month. Join now." I said, "Wait a minute." I say, "Apologies, but tomorrow I tap in because it was late. I had missed this shit." Right? When I seen it, as you can see, 12/16. Right? Here go the 13th, right? September 21st. Right? The nigga say, "You around? I need you in this winter session." Now these motherfuckers pulling on my energy. Now I'm looking at it. This is an energy pull because now it's a week later. You feel me? "I need you in this winter session. I'm missing info from you. That is holding up a $4,000 bag. Join now." I'm under pressure right now. Like, yo, it's money on the floor. This nigga done bought a song. I say, who the fuck? He had to buy it from my dog. That's the only person that got my music, right? I say, yes. That nigga say, "Is your name SMG Rule on all platforms? Can you join Zoom right now and confirm for this 10K sync deal?" I said, "Hell yeah, nigga, I need that money." Right? I'm feeling good. My spirits up. My energy high than a bitch. I'm like, hell yeah, finally, cause I ain't nobody wanna help me with shit. I try to cut a nigga grass for $20. A nigga wouldn't even let me do it. Right? Wouldn't even let me do it, nigga. Cutting it, nigga want 100 for the front and the back. I'm like, nigga, I cut that shit. I bought a lawnmower and I was throwing it in my trunk, but my car is starting. Then sometimes it don't want to start. So I'm like, damn, man. And it was because the catalytic converter was clogged up and shit. So now I need a couple hundred, but I'm looking like, damn, man, I can pay these bills. I can pay this. I can do that. Right? My girl, this, that, whoop-de-whoop. So I tap in. He say, we doing a free play. Can you join? This nigga say his name is Mark. Mark has $160,000 distro deal for you if you got a club record. I send a nigga some shit like, yeah, nigga, I got some shit that you can, possibly bang in the club, but I'm not thinking the way they thinking. They thinking about these young niggas and shit like that. That's the only thing I'm thinking about now. So I sent him something and shit. He say, let me know something. Right? We put the track out there, right? Boogie make the track. He put it out there. This is going to be the song I got called Fergorma. You feel me? And I wrote that. That was a tribute to Nipsey Hussle. You feel me? Say, yo. He said, yo, can you hop on a call for 5 minutes? You're the most lyrical artist we have in our database, and we need you. So I tap in and shit, right? I'm in there, I'm sitting there and shit for a minute and shit. I send a nigga some shit. Okay, then I say, yo, the way my life set up, it's extremely hard to catch these messages. No bullshit. I want to tap in seriously, right? Give me my number and shit and all that shit. I put my name up there. This SMG Rule, right? They call me Caruso. The nigga say, you up? Can you upload a new song that I can review for free? For sync. Do it now and I send you 4,000 sync. You see that? Sent it. I don't get no money for it, right? Now, great. Make sure you use the code SKIP at so and so woo de woo, right? So I go to Boogie. I'm like, I need $100 to create the distro kid. This woo de woo 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 woo. Now listen, my life went into a blender, right? I'm already going through shit with my ex, but my life go through a blender at this point. And by October 31st, nigga, I'm damn near supposed to be dead because of what the pressure that my ex is putting on me and shit, right? You see this shit? He say this ensures is added to the sync library by 8 a.m. Saturday for a chance at the 4 bands. Advance on November 5th and up to $2,500 a month, and licensing fees upload on MP3. I say I ain't got no money, fam. For real. And I don't deal with nobody for real, for real. I'm trying to make something shake. Cause I was, I was going through, like I said, I was going through shit with her ass. She leaving this door unlocked, all kind of whole shit. She asking me about life insurance policy. I'm being torn from all kind of areas, right? I'm talking about this vampire energy going on. The nigga say, I get it. Just remember using code skip to submit at, you know, this shit right here and all of this shit, right? Saturday gets your track is shot at 4 bands advancing up to $2,500 a month. Woody woo. No worries. Use the code skip and shit. Some of y'all artists, y'all know what this shit is, right? You say, listen to your song, it's fire. The energy and lyricism are top tier. Lines like I'm Bernie Rubber when these stones frozen in time, my Mansa Musa. So the nigga actually listened to the track. And I said, oh shit. But this is another track. But he liked it. This shit. This song is John Wick, right? He said your wordplay, your confidence, the storytelling, the hustle blends perfectly with vivid imagery. It's perfect for our sync library, and I love that to add it 2,000 a month. Submit with the link below and shit. So I go to Boogie, we do all of that shit. I don't see nothing back from this shit. I end up in a mental facility, right? My ex on some bullshit. I got a PPO out on me. I can't return to my house. I can't even pick my car up because I got a PPO out on me right now, and the car in her name, because when I first came from the penitentiary in 2022, I didn't I didn't have no insurance, so she had to use. I had to put the car in her name to get the insurance to be able to pull off the lot. Okay, say fam, just listen to your song and it's fire. The energy, right? I like the shit or whatever. He said I appreciate your enthusiasm. Remember to submit your track and I do all of that. Awesome. Can't wait to hear your track. Let's get to it. That's advanced monthly income. If you have questions, we'll do woo. Right? Say right. I heart the shit whatever, and then I tell him bet. Right? Perfect. Can't wait to see your success. Remember the deadline, 8 o'clock. Right? I tell Boogie all of this shit, man. I didn't see no money in this shit. But you see these numbers in this nigga. I'm talking about you dealing with a nigga that's so broke that I bought a lawnmower. and put the bitch in my trunk. You feel me? And had a few customers. I ain't got no blower. I ain't got a broom. I ain't got shit. I'm just nigga. You get what you pay for type shit at the time. But I'm gonna make sure your shit cut. It ain't gonna look bad, right? Cause we hit before you had the ride lawnmowers, we had that shit. So niggas can't be upset, right? So he say, got anything new I can hear? Upload it for free, and I'll send you 4 band sync fee if it's heat. I was sending that nigga heat. You feel me? He said, I spent all Friday night listening to your catalog. I want you in this meeting now so I can get you paid on the 50K sync deal. Okay? So I'm like, damn. Right? He said, I got a bag for you. I need you in here. I know for a fact you have the track I need for sync. I'll pay you 2,500 for it. Now remember the nigga said he already then bought a song. Nigga, who's selling you this music? Boogie gotta be selling you a scourge. Somebody selling you shit that I don't. Okay, and this should remind me of the nigga Nas saying, nigga, hey, and Prince was like, nigga, do you own your masters type shit? So they don't fuck this up. Can you upload your most lyrical record? I'll pay you 4,500 a month and sync fees if you upload it now. I say, I got you, nigga. I laughed and shit. Sent the nigga some shit. I don't see nothing. Awesome. Let's make it happen. Your music deserves to shine. Reach out if you need anything. Go get that advance. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was in the joint, the shit that I was writing was some trying to catch the wave that was out. But I lost heart for that shit. Like I ain't about to keep fucking these young motherfuckers up. I'm gonna do something different. That's why I do this shit, the different shit now. Right? I had to create like a new type of music and shit basically. Right? He said, great. Remember to submit by 8 o'clock. I said, sending you another one. I sent him another one. Right? Thanks. Right? All right, that's what I say and shit. Answer incoming call from Mark and shit. Let's hop on a call so we can sign you to the $50,000 sync deal with iHeart. Join now. Congrats. I took a second to listen. I've decided to add your song to the links library. Also, like the other song you emailed. So I want to do a 3-song deal with you for the 5,900 a month if you accept the deal. Now I imagine after talking to Boogie, something happened. But after this, I'm fucked up now. It's all bad. I end up in a mental facility and PPO out on me. I don't even like. It's so much shit going on. I say, man, what the fuck? My life went into a blender. I'm talking about a blender. Like I said, I had niggas following me and shit. By the time I get out the mental facility, I live with my sister and shit. It's helicopters following me, drones and shit. It was like, man, like who the fuck is this nigga? That's how everybody would look. Like, who is this nigga? Or then you had the people say, man, the nigga ain't that important. Shit like that, right? And it's all that shit is dismissive, right? He said, I only can do one advance tonight. I need you to use the code, right? 5,900 right now so I can push the advance through. Right? Now, like I said, I'm fucked up at this time and shit. I ain't, look, October 28th, it's so much shit going on in my house that she leaving the door wide open and I'm basically like, fuck this shit because there ain't nothing I can do. Like I said, I ended up in the mental facility right after this shit right here. Right? Yo, Mark just hit me and said he actually wants to manage you as his sync artist. So he told me to have you use the code free so all your submission fees are refunded and he can push for you to get the 5,900 in advance. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Now, I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the shit I don't even remember. Right? I need you in this meeting. You're the only artist that raps on songs with good production. Let's sign your deal. You seriously chose some of the best beats to rap on and shit. Right? So I'm sure I need you to officially distribute your track on iHeartMedia. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know if I'm in a mental facility because I don't remember none of this shit. Yeah. I don't remember none of this shit. Damn, I ain't read all this shit. Yeah, I think I'm in a mental hospital at this time. Because I don't remember none of this shit. November 11th, man. The 18th. You could have sent a screenshot of your resume, your actual resume, screenshot of your artist bio. You up, first artist to book this 8 a.m. call will get you full access to me for 30 days. Let's see who's up and grinding. Yeah, I done been in the night at this time. I done been in the mental hospital. My birthday coming up in 7 days on the 27th. Like, man, this bitch just did me so bad, man. Like I said, I wasn't getting no act right from a soul, yo. I wasn't getting no act right from a soul. Look at these numbers, man. 105 bands a year. Nigga, I'm like, man, what the? Like, I didn't see nothing. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't remember none of this. This is deep. Cause every time I was telling the story to somebody, I told this shit to somebody and shit. They said, man, that shit is spooky than a bitch. Niggas got scared and shit. I'm looking at niggas like, nigga, man, I'm ready to go fuck somebody up. Like, nigga, but yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this shit, man, because like I said, man, this shit ain't no joke, man. Motherfuckers really did me bad, man. And this just the music part. Like I said, motherfuckers was trying to kill me for real, for real. It got deeper than that. Like I started telling motherfuckers and shit, man, this shit is wrong. Flat out. Peace of the guys.